This guy, Ebuka Okorie, tell me if I'm saying that correctly. Ebuka Okorie. I've really tried to get this down. I mean, my name's Cyro Asseo. You can call me Cyro. Today we'll be talking about Stanford's Ebuka Okorie, who is a 19-year-old freshman out of New Hampshire, played for the Brewster's Academy, and he's starting to get into the late first round conversation, fringe second round, if he does stay in the draft. As you guys know, in today's era, if you're not a guaranteed top 20-25 pick and you still have eligibility, might as well stay. So far through this year, Okorie is averaging 23 points per game on 45% shooting to go, along with 3.5 assists, 1.6 steals. He's attempting nearly 16 shots a night, including almost 6 threes, while getting to the line over 7 times, knocking down 84% of his free throws. I want to hear your thoughts down below. What do you guys think of Ebuka Okorie and where he'll get drafted? What's his expectation and projection? Let's start with what he does well. He gets buckets, pure and simple. He's a downhill aggressor who lives in the paint, putting constant pressure on the defense. Every time he touches the ball, he draws fouls at an elite rate. Once he's at the line, he makes you pay. He catches fire and can carry an offense single-handedly, proven by his 5 30-point scoring outbursts this season, including a 40-piece against Georgia Tech and a 36-point masterclass against North Carolina. He plays with a reckless high motor style that sets the tone and allows him to compete on both ends of the court, and he won't back down from any challenge. 6'2", 185 pounds. As I mentioned, he's an active pest. He gets over 1.5 steals per game, uses his quick hands to generate live ball turnovers, is able to play the gap at times, and takes advantage of transition opportunities. He shows he can be a playmaker when the defense collapses, as he's seen in his 9-assist game against North Carolina. His ability to kick out to shooters after penetrating deep into the paint or even just nash dribbling is amazing. He's a legitimate 3-level scorer who can finish through contact at the rim, hit the mid-range, and has improved his deep ball to the point where defenses have to respect it. And the shot creation is his calling card. He can create his own shot off the dribble in the half-court sets and is a nightmare for opposing point guards to keep in front. But for all the scoring pop, the limitations are there, and you can't ignore them. Playmaking for others takes a back seat to scoring. With a usage rate through the roof, he only dishes out 3.5 assists per night and can get tunnel vision when he puts his head down and goes to the rim. His three-point shooting is inconsistent at best. He's hitting just 34% from deep on the season and has suffered through brutal cold streaks, going ice cold from downtown in multiple games. 0 of 6 against Notre Dame, 0 of 6 against Virginia, 0 of 9 against Cal. His decision-making under pressure leads to costly turnovers, coughing it up nearly 2 times per game. While trying to force the issue in traffic, his efficiency drops significantly against top-tier competition. He struggled mightily against Duke, shooting 3 of 9 for 9 points, and laid an egg against Notre Dame with 3 of 14 shooting for just 7 points. When the defense is tightened up, size limits his defensive versatility. At 6'2", with about a similar size wingspan, he can get targeted by opposing bigger guards when he's on defense in the post and will struggle to switch onto wings at the next level. His young bull mentality cuts both ways. Sometimes it helps and sometimes it doesn't. When he's off, he can single-handedly kill an offense, as shown in his disastrous 1 of 16 shooting night against Cal, where he kind of just chucked up 16 shots. He gets reckless with his body attacking the paint, which raises concerns about his long-term durability and the ability to absorb punishment over an NBA 82-game season. As he settles for tough shots to early shots in the shot clock instead of moving the ball and letting the offense flow through him. So what's the bottom line? Ebuka Okorie is worth a late first round flyer. Someone who's probably going to go back for another season and improve his skill set and become more disciplined and efficient, as he does bring that scoring microwave punch that teams would love to have off their bench and play with a competitive fire that you can't teach. He possesses that score first point guard mentality and a reckless downhill attacking style that makes him a viable instant offense of player at the next level, but the path to consistent rotation minutes will require him tightening up his shot selection, becoming more consistent, and willing to facilitate. At Stanford, you can think of his time as having to carry a very heavy scoring load with limited help. He still struggled with knowing when to pick his spots and when to involve teammates. He must slow down his game and improve his processing speed to adapt to the pace of NBA windows. Ultimately, Okorie projects as a key bench piece and microwave scorer off the pine. He's worth a selection now to see if his shot selection and playmaking can be corrected, but he remains a year or two away from contributing to winning NBA basketball as a reliable point guard. For an NBA comparison, Collin Sexton is the perfect fit. Sexton is the quintessential downhill aggressor at a 6'2" guard who plays with a reckless, hyper-competitive motor, focusing almost entirely on getting to the rim and scoring rather than facilitating for others. Okorie's 3.5 assists per game compared to his massive 22.7 points perfectly mirrors Sexton's young bull mentality that has embodied him his entire career. That's the blueprint for Ebuka Okorie. If you guys have made it to the end of the video, let me know your guys' thoughts. What do you guys think of Okorie, and will he go into the draft or not? And what do you guys project of him? Let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section. Till next time, guys. Bye-bye.